guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my original backdrop. We are back in this location because the other location that I was filming all summer long, that location was complete natural sunlight. I was taking advantage of those long sunny summer days, but since the days are getting shorter, that sun comes around a lot faster and the lighting fluctuated too much. So we're back over here and I have my studio lights to help me out. And yes, so that's why I am back in this location. And you know what? I really do like this location. This is where I started YouTube, and so I love it. So anyways, we're going to be going through my trash today. I have quite a bit of empties here that I'm going to be going through. So let's just get right into it. But don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. All right, so the first empty that didn't fit in my basket here is the Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides. Now I have talked about this before in my past empty videos, and I am still taking it to this day, but every time I finish a bottle, I never remember to keep it for my empty videos. It just goes right into the recycle bin. So I remembered to keep it for this empty video, and I really love this. This is a powder that you can put into your coffee every morning, your tea, your smoothies, water, anything that you want to do. It completely dissolves, and this is unflavored. And this is a product that will help with your skin, your hair, and your nails. Now, the two things that I have noticed since using this, and I've been on collagen peptides for quite a while, I would say maybe 2 years now, my hair grows a lot quicker when I take this. My nails grow a lot quicker as well. And this is also great for joint pain. So if you're somebody that has sore joints, this is going to help relieve the pain. Now, everybody has their own opinion on collagen peptides. A lot of people say it's a waste of money. It doesn't work. There's not a lot of research behind it. And sure, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I can only speak from my experience with using this product in particular. This is the only product that I've ever used with collagen peptides, and this works. This makes my hair grow a lot quicker. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, because of course when I get my hair done, I notice my roots a lot sooner than what I used to notice when I wasn't taking something like this. So there's pros and cons, I guess, but this really is a great product, and I put 1 scoop into my coffee every single morning, and I really love it. And as you can see, I'm completely finished. It comes with a scoop, and I think there's flavored ones as well, like chocolate and vanilla, if unflavored, you know, isn't your thing. But I love it, and I did purchase another one. The next empty is the EUCERIN Calming Cream. Now, this is amazing. I cannot recommend this enough. I have recommended this to so many of you here on YouTube. I've also recommended this on TikTok, and I uploaded a video a year ago on retinol irritation, and I showed a picture of my neck with a before and after, and this was the product that brought my neck back to normal within 2 days. And my neck was not itchy anymore. My neck was completely healed from retinol burn. My neck was so itchy, red, raw. I had whiteheads all over my neck. It was a disaster. And I just happened to use this on my neck that one time, and since then this has just been a product that just needs to be in my collection, whether I'm experiencing dry skin or irritation, of course. So this is a body cream, but I will put this on my face and I will put this on my neck, and it is a cream that is greasier, so I wouldn't recommend using this in your morning if you're planning on wearing makeup, as well as sunscreen, because this is pretty greasy and your sunscreen isn't going to apply on top of this very well. But I highly recommend to use this at nighttime and just slather your skin in it, and I'm telling you, within a day or two, you will notice that your skin will be back to normal in terms of dryness, any irritation. If you're experiencing a lot of itchy skin, this will help with all of that. This has the colloidal oatmeal, so it's very calming and soothing. And of course, I have 2 backups of this in my linen closet, so I am well stocked. I also have an empty Versed Clarifying Serum as well as the Versed Brightening Serum. So the Clarifying Serum is a product that will help with dark spots, hyperpigmentation if you have oily acne prone skin, because this contains niacinamide, willow bark extract, as well as zinc. And this formulation is very moisturizing. I actually quite enjoyed this. And the Brightening Serum is your vitamin C derivative, which is another great option if you're looking for something that is affordable, but something that is a little bit more gentle on the skin compared to a pure form of vitamin C like L-ascorbic acid. And I highly recommend these, and I have talked about these before several months ago. But I am not going to be repurchasing these because, of course, I am using so many other skincare products right now, and my job is to test out new skincare for you guys. So I just wouldn't have room if I were to repurchase this. So I am going to pass, but if you are looking for a good, affordable drugstore option, these are great products to resort to. I also have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, which is a cream that I have talked about a lot on my channel in the past. And I was obsessed with this for a very long time. This was my go-to for dry skin and for irritation that was caused by tretinoin. And I still think that this is a lovely cream. But I am using a lot of other creams that I have shared on my channel not too long ago, like COSRX, Pharmacy, Indeed Labs. These are all creams that are more moisturizing and more repairing in my opinion, and I just think that those are more effective. But this is also a great option. Like I said, this one also contains colloidal oatmeal as well as shea butter, and as you can see, I'm completely done. But I am not going to be repurchasing this right now, but perhaps I will in the future. I have the INKEY List Niacinamide Serum. One of my favorite niacinamide products on the market. This is so impressive. This is moisturizing, and this never ever pills with my skincare products or with my sunscreens or with my makeup. And I have mentioned in the past that niacinamide serums or products with niacinamide and even hyaluronic acid serums, for some reason, these two ingredients can cause a lot of pilling where your skincare products pill and ball off the skin. And I have experienced so much pilling in my day, I can't even tell you how many times. I've lost count, and there's nothing worse than pilling, especially when you get to your makeup stage and you're starting to apply your foundation, and then all of a sudden your foundation is not sticking to your face and pilling is starting. I cringe. I cringe thinking about it. But the INKEY List Niacinamide Serum never causes pilling. So I don't know what magical ingredient or formulation they have done here, but this is literally the only product that I have ever used that doesn't cause pilling. So if you have never used the INKEY List Niacinamide Serum, you need to try it, because I'm telling you right now, it's hands down amazing. Speaking of hyaluronic acids, I have an empty NIOD multi-molecular hyaluronic complex. Now, this is very different from the ordinary hyaluronic acid serum. This contains 15 forms of hyaluronic acids, whereas the ordinary is just your average hyaluronic acid serum, which is still a great serum. I still love that serum. But for fall and winter, this is going to be the go-to because of how moisturizing it is. The texture is so different and the formulation is on point. It really is a great serum for fall and winter. So I used to use this on and off, and then I started back up with this bottle, forgot how much I loved it. So of course I have another bottle that I am working on right now, and I'm going to be using it during the winter months. So if you haven't used this yet, I really do recommend, especially if you are a fan of hyaluronic acids like myself. I have an empty amino acids plus B5, which you all know I love. This is one of my favorite serums when it comes to the Ordinary brand, and this is definitely a product that provides a lot of hydration and gives your skin that moisturized feel. This is going to be great for fall and winter, but this is something that I use all year round, and you can pair this up with any skincare product that you want because there will never be conflicts. And so whether you're using a retinol or you're using a glycolic acid acid or whatever the case is, this is always something that you can combine with these higher strength products to keep your skin moisturized and comfortable. And so yes, I have multiple of these in my linen closet, and this is something that I'm always well stocked up on. I have an Empty SKINCEUTICALS Discoloration Defense. This is a serum that targets dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And if you have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation that is caused by acne, where you're left with those pinky red spots, this serum will help to fade that pretty quickly. This contains 3% tranexamic acid, 1% kojic acid, and 5% niacinamide. This is expensive, yes, and SKINCEUTICALS did send this to me as a gift. If it wasn't for them sending this to me, I don't know if I would have purchased it, but since I have used it, and this is actually my second bottle, I would purchase it now because I know that this works. This really helps to fade my post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, those pinky red spots that are left over from acne. This helps to speed up the process, and this gives me an even skin tone quicker than other products that I have in my collection. So it works really well where acne used to be, but if you have dark spots and hyperpigmentation, everything takes time. You may see quicker results in other people. It really just depends on the severity of your hyperpigmentation. But if you ever feel like splurging, this is a serum that I would recommend. I think that this is lovely. It's hydrating, it's lightweight, and I will sometimes pair this up with my tretinoin, and I never experience any additional irritation or dryness when I do that. But of course, everybody's different. Perhaps you may want to use this on its own in the evening, but I think this is lovely. So I do have one that I am currently using. SKINCEUTICALS did send that one to me. I didn't purchase it. You can find so many other affordable options on the market as well that have similar ingredients, or perhaps you can purchase a separate niacinamide and a separate tranexamic acid and mix the two together. There are many options out there, but I do like this. I also have an Empty PAULA'S Choice C15 Super Booster, which is the 15% L-ascorbic acid. You get your vitamin E in here and ferulic acid. I have talked about this serum many times on my channel, and so I'm not going to drag on here because you all know how much I love this product. And of course, I have one in my fridge right now. I would recommend this, and yes, it's effective, and I think this is a lovely option to go with, especially if you like pure forms of vitamin C like this. So, love it. I have 3 Empty Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gel Patches. This is something that I use sparingly. I don't use these every day or every week, but if I have somewhere to be and my under eyes are not looking the best, and I have under eye bags, and I'm puffy, and I just need hydration and something to brighten up the under eyes, then I always resort to these. These really help to depuff, and that is something that I tend to struggle with in the mornings. It's something that I have always woke up with. I wake up puffy a lot. It really just depends on what I eat the day before. If I go and eat Chinese food the night before, or I have steak, or anything that is high sodium, the next day you should see me. I should take a picture and show you guys. I am so puffy. My lips are super puffy. It literally looks like I've had filler done in my lips, and I will look like that for about an hour until everything tones down. And so if I really have somewhere to go in the morning and I can't wait an hour for everything to depuff, then I stick these bad boys under my eyes, and I'm telling you, these never ever disappoint. And I keep these in the fridge as well, so when I put them on, it's nice and cooling and it speeds up the process a lot quicker. I will leave this on for 10 minutes. Sometimes I will leave this on for a half an hour. These are not reusable, so they are a one-time use and then you throw them away. And the package that I purchased comes with 8, but I believe you can find one that comes with 4, I believe. But I love them so much that I purchased the one with the 8, and this is also something that I purchased during the Sephora sale to get them at a discounted price. So, love these. I also have the ACURE Radically Rejuvenating Under Eye Gels, which I've talked about before. Now, I don't use these ones as much as the Skin Iceland, because with the Skin Iceland, like I said, that one is more for depuffing. This one is more for hydration and to help soften the lines under the eyes, especially if you have somewhere special to go. I will resort to this because this one really does provide a lot of moisture under the eye area. And so I don't use these a lot, like I said, but maybe once a month, maybe once every couple of months. It really just depends, but I do like these and I will continue with this as well, and I also keep this in the fridge. I also have an Empties CERAVE PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, which you all know I love. I tend to feature this in every empty video, and so I had to feature it again in this empty video. And of course, I love it that much that I'm going to continue with it, and this is something that will always be a holy grail in my skincare regimen. Okay, so I have an empty Indeed Labs Peptalash serum. Now this is supposed to give you longer, thicker, fuller lashes. And I wanted to try this because it's affordable and it has a lot of peptides in it. Now, prior to using this, I tested out the Ordinary Hair Density Serum. I did a video on it and I showed before and afters. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave it below for you as well as up here. I tested that product out on my hairline, my eyebrows, and my eyelashes. Now, in that video, the last video that I uploaded with that Ordinary product, I mentioned that the product didn't work on my eyelashes. I really didn't see much difference. And it didn't surprise me because the product isn't meant for your eyelashes. It's meant for the hair on your head. Now, of course, a lot of men will use it on their beards if they have any sparse areas, and I have read a lot of reviews that they were successful with the hair on their beard. So I thought, well, why not use it on the eyelashes just to see if it would grow? But I really didn't notice a difference. So anyways, I went to Shoppers Drug Mart and I picked up the Indeed Labs Peptalash serum, and I wasn't too hopeful on this because of course this doesn't contain the main ingredient like Revitalash has or the Latisse has. The main ingredient to really help grow your lashes is called prostaglandin. I think I'm saying that correctly. And so of course with this product, this does not contain that ingredient. But this is affordable and this has a lot of peptides, so I really wanted to try it. I didn't notice a difference. I'm going to tell you that right now. My eyelashes didn't grow. They looked the same. I did take a before and after photo and honestly, it didn't do anything. But this is a great product to use to nourish and condition your eyelashes to maintain the health of the eyelashes, and perhaps you need to purchase a few of these before you see results in terms of length. But with one-time use, I never saw anything. So I don't want to bash the product completely because I think this is a great product to maintain your lashes, like I said, to help condition and nourish them. And perhaps this will work for some people, but for me personally, I did not see a difference with this in terms of length. So I may resort to Latisse or Revitalash. I wouldn't mind trying those out. If you have ever used Latisse or Revitalash, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know your stories. Did you have a successful experience? Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Would you not recommend it? I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. But I will not purchase this again, and this is something that I think is okay. Moving on to makeup, I have an empty IT Cosmetics CC Cream. You all know how I feel about this. I don't need to drag on about this product. It is a holy grail. I use this every single day as my foundation, and I can't recommend this enough. And this is in the color Fair, and I also use the color Light. I will sometimes mix the two together. And yes, of course, I have one already going in my bathroom, so I will always be stocked up on this product. The next empty that I have here is the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Painterly. I have featured this product several times on my channel before. This is a product that I like to apply to my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer, and sometimes I will just use it on its own, even if I don't plan on wearing makeup, because this product and color tones down my veins and discoloration that I have on my eyelids. So it just looks more skin-like. I look more put together. I don't look as tired. And this is a great product to have on hand just for that alone. But it works really well as an eyeshadow primer. So if you are in the market for a product like this is a great option. There are other colors to choose from depending on what you're looking for. So I have two empty mascaras here. The first one is by ILIA, and this is the Limitless Lash Mascara. Now this is the travel size, and I did purchase this back during the Sephora sale in this spring. I tend to purchase travel sizes when I am testing out a mascara that is going to be my everyday mascara. And if it's a brand and product that I've never used before, I always resort to travel sizes when I can. Now, this is something that I think everyone needs to try, especially if you like lightweight mascaras. You know how there's mascaras on the market that when you apply one or even two coats, your eyelashes feel so heavy and they feel stiff and crunchy? I hate that. I really, really hate that. But this mascara, this is very lightweight. It's honestly like you have nothing on your eyelashes, and this conditions your lashes. I find that my eyelashes feel soft when I touch them with mascara on. It feels like silk. It just feels so soft. And there is shea butter in the formulation, so that explains it. I was really impressed by that. And this doesn't make me look like a panda bear. This doesn't crumble. And this is also very long wearing and easy to remove at the end of the day. So a new favorite for a mascara. I did purchase the larger size, just so you know. And I have another mascara here. This is by Benefit Cosmetics, and this is their Reall Magnet Mascara. They did send this to me several months ago. I did finish it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like it. I personally don't like this mascara. This gives me raccoon eyes. Within an hour of me having this on my eyelashes, it tends to transfer to the bottom part of my lashes. And I have tried everything. I have tried using a setting spray. I have tried to powder more underneath my eyes to see if it would prevent the transfer. And it continues to give me raccoon eyes. So, not a fan of that. And this is also something that was easy to remove, but not as easy as the ILIA. So I will not purchase this, and this is also something that I really wouldn't recommend. I think there are so many other better mascaras on the market, like ILIA, like the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, like the L'Oreal Telescopic. There are so many other better affordable options. So those are all of my empties for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. I felt like I had a lot of empties in this video in particular compared to previous empty videos, but I do finish things at different paces. So sometimes I will have more and sometimes I will have less. But I really do hope that you enjoyed today's video because I love filming empty videos for you guys because it gives you a better idea whether you should pick up that product, whether you should pass based on my experience with it, of course. Everyone's gonna have a different experience with skincare products, but using up an entire product really gives you a good idea whether it's worth purchasing or not. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in my next video. Take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye guys.